Welcome back to Cirrus. My name is Tina. Okay, so I'm just going to do a real quick twin flame reading tonight. First thing I like to do is always kind of cleanse the energy, burn some white sage. Oh, I'm really, really grateful for all of you and all the positive feedback. I get the most feedback, highest ranked in that. I'm going to give some to my viewers too. And to myself, or some for me, some for you, some for the space. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So grateful for all your feedback. It's been so amazing. If you haven't been to my channel before, I always typically like to open the reading. These are just general readings. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You've heard the spiel. If you hear me talking about feminine or masculine, these are just energies. We're not talking about gender. So energy's fluid. You may see it flip back and forth a couple times. So there is some responsibility of the viewer. You have to flip those roles as you see fit. And if you hear me saying he and she, that's just the way I channel. We're not talking about gender because, it may seem like the roles are reversed, and that's up to you. You switch those to yourself as you see fit. Do not make things fit if they don't. I'm just doing a quick twin flame reading here. I see that you guys like those. I've gotten a lot of feedback with them, and I really appreciate it. Always feel free if you want to see something different, or if you want to give me suggestions. My email address is in the description box below. All right, let's get started. I hate long intros, I'm sorry. I'm just brand new here and kind of letting you guys all know what I'm about. Anyway, okay. Most High God, Most High God, Most High God. We just ask that the Most High God, the Holy Spirit, our guardian angels, our spirit guides that have our highest and best intentions at heart, support this spiritual work that we're doing tonight. We're asking the Most High God to bless the messages that come through as we try to discern the energies of these soul connections that we know are in our life, and only for our highest good. Please block any messages that you do not want coming through or that we're not ready to hear. No weapon formed against me in the spirit or in the physical shall prosper. I am highly, highly, highly protected, as are my viewers, and divinely, divinely, divinely favored. In Jesus' name. Let's jump right in. All right, so on the twin flame messages, I always like to use the lovely Mystic Moon twin flame oracle, and I like to choose these oracle cards intuitively, so I do it a little different than my energy reads. I have a couple more decks from her that I am going to pull out. I have to clean out. My walk-in closet is such a nightmare right now, you guys. Yeah, I'm going to pull them out, though. I had a couple of people buy me a couple of them from her, and one of them is a shadow one, so that'd be really fun to do, right? Yeah, she has some really great decks, really. I think I got them from her Etsy shop. I'm in no way affiliated with Mystic Moon or her decks. I don't receive any money from it. I just really love it. First thing, I split the deck. There's a third party here. Third party. Oh. But I kind of knew that. You've heard the spiel. Third party doesn't have to mean another person. It can be like work or a hobby or extracurricular. And all that's true. But at the end of the day, you and I know what that means. But your divine masculine is gaining recognition. Well, your divine counterpart. They're recognizing what's up. No, 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 no jumpers, no jumpers. I mean, I can't believe it. The energy is so intense today, you guys. If you haven't watched the other readings I did earlier today, and I did one this evening, you should. I've got jumpers all over the place. Energy is really fast-moving and powerful today. I've been saying it all day, though. It's craziness, really. Yeah, somebody's working on their inner child, which is causing them to gain some recognition here. Okay. All right, like I said, I like to... God, you got jumpers wanting to come out already. Talking about this mother trucker's mute. You mute mother trucker. Nobody's saying nothing to no one. Nobody's recognizing. That's the third time this has come out. He's recognizing. He ain't saying nothing, but he's recognizing. You better recognize. He gonna recognize. Yeah. Going through the dark night of the soul. Ouch. That's like the ego death, for those of you who don't know. That's when every freaking thing in your life is falling down around you. Nothing's what you thought it was. You ain't who you thought you was. Your life ain't what you thought it was. You might have lost a job. Yeah. Ouch. That's painful. On the other side of the dark night of the soul, though, that's when we gain our spiritual awakening, right? Okay, y'all mirroring each other. You guys are mirroring each other. So if he ain't talking to you, you ain't talking to him, right? Uh-huh. Here it goes. Recognition in reverse. Uh-huh. This keeps coming out. Would you look at that? This time it's, yeah, somebody's getting real impatient because they recognize. They done recognize. Okay, here's what I like to do. I like to choose these intuitively. Right. Uh-huh. Somebody's wearing a mask here. You both, if you're mirroring each other, you both might be wearing a mask. Oh, you're not being your authentic self. Neither is your counterpart here. You're hiding behind a mask. Yeah, your divine your person wants some forgiveness. I was just talking about forgiveness in my last read. You know? Might be coming in with an apology wanting some forgiveness. And he's acting tough. But he really wants some forgiveness. Yeah, he's healing. Healing. There's some healing taking place here. Maybe even for you. You know, I got to tell you, on my pre-shuffle of the last, the energy read I did this evening, I pulled the Four of Swords for the Divine Masculine. So this is not really that surprising. Yeah, Divine Feminine. I pulled this earlier today too. She's in solitude, getting some self-worth, right? So whatever. I only say Divine Feminine because in this card, it's a woman, right? It's a female, but it doesn't have to be divine. You know, if Divine Masculine was wearing a mask, wants forgiveness, is trying to heal, he's in solitude. He's been focusing on his material world. So there might be like financial issues that are like interfering. You know, might have to be focused on his money. You see all those coins there? Focusing on money, finances. Yeah. He's wearing a mask, wants forgiveness, healing, in solitude, focusing on money. So right now, the answer is no. So right now the answer is no. He's got to heal and focus on his money. But he does want forgiveness. You know, forgive me for, maybe it's forgive me because I need to heal. I want to heal, so I need to be alone. Oh, okay, you hear that? He wasn't being his authentic self. He's hiding behind a mask. No, might come to you with an apology, wanting some forgiving. He's wanting healing, so he needs to be alone right now, so he can focus on his money. So for right now, the answer is no, because he was in deception. I can see somebody back here on this tree too. You see that? So there might have been multiple people that maybe even were deceiving your divine masculine. There might have been other people involved here, you know, that were being deceptive. Other energies. They don't have to be like romantic partners. Yeah, especially if it's money, like could have been business partners. Yeah, wants to be forgiven, wants to focus on healing, be alone, focus on his money. So the answer is no. There's been deception here. But divine masculine's awakening. I talked about this in my last reading earlier tonight. I've just been feeling that energy like the last couple weeks actually, but really intensely today. That, you know, you don't want your counterpart coming back towards you when they're not ready. So the best thing, like, it keeps coming back, stand your ground, stand your ground. And that may not even be against him. It says he's mute or whatever. He may not be talking to you. Might even be blocked or anything like that. That's okay. You don't want this person coming towards you until they're fully awakened. He's going through that process here. We saw the dark night of the soul. He's going through that process right now. Just leave him alone. Let him be in solitude right here. Let him be like that, because if he's healing, he wants to focus on his money. So, because he was either he was doing some deceiving or he was deceptive, but it seems more like he was deceptive. It looks like there's multiple people were deceiving him, or he was deceived by this, or you know, but he's awakening. But you're admired. You are admired. Might have been influenced by his family. Might have been family stuff going on that, you know, maybe he's got stuff, you know, he's working out with his family. Or maybe he sees you as his family or wants to start a family with you, because you are admired. He's awakening. You are admired. Maybe wants to bring you into his family. You might hear something from him in spring. Or this can also mean, you know, because springtime is when, you know, stuff starts to grow again, starts to bloom again. Yeah, right now there's a karmic partner. Yeah, right now there's a karmic partner. Been with a karmic partner, and he's in regret. You see that? He's in regret. Yeah, the answer is yes to that. Yes, he is in regret. But he's gaining understanding. You see that white light coming down from the Most High God, showering understanding on this divine masculine. All right. Well, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, just do what you can to stand your ground. If you can. I don't tell anybody what to do. But if you came to the channel to hear what is coming through to me, I've been telling people that now for at least 2 weeks. If you can, stand your ground and let this person come to you, because you don't want them coming to you if they're not ready. Because it'll just be like a repeating cycle. Who wants to waste time, right? Oh, you guys, I'm so glad you came back. I would love to hear any feedback. Drop me a comment, shoot me an email. Let me know what you think, what you want to see. How's this location looking? A little bit better or not? Until next time, be blessed, you guys.